All right, we got 2 convertible Cadillacs. It's gonna take us on a tour all around Montreal. Come on in, take a ride.
So we'll be doing a 2-hour tour, all the local neighborhoods, a lot of street mural art. You can check out the nice local architecture.
This car needs a new top, it needs new seats, might as well throw in the new covers, and you got your doors done. You gotta put about, you got about 20 grand to put in this thing.
You're completely right. Yeah.
I used to flip them.
Did you for real?
I flipped a lot of classic cars.
Sir.
If you take a Phillips head screwdriver, hold this up, and tighten that screw right there, it'll stay up. Unless the screw is too tight or stripped, or you can't turn it.
The second we're done this tour, this car is going to the garage, complete overhaul.
Yeah. He says that to every tour. He says that too. Honestly, I can tell you right now, it sounds really smooth.
Yeah, this one's great.
It sounds a lot better than it looks. The outside looks nice.
Yeah, we got to do the seats. That's
But you know, he just had a baby. He needs money. He can't put it back in the business right now. Takes time.
It does.
What's your name again? Henderson.
Emerson.
Emerson. Yeah. It sounds like a driver's name. My driver Emerson will be taking us around town.
Yeah. I'll be your tour guide for the next 2 hours.
How did you guys branch away from France, England, all that, and become your own?
So here it happened in 1867, where the Canadian government negotiated the independence from England, pretty much. And so I just want to show you the 2 buildings on this street. So that house right there on the right side with the sloped roof and the dormer windows sticking out from the top, that's a typical French Canadian colonial style construction. Most of the structures are like these warehouses that would serve the boats coming in. So 90% of old Montreal kind of looks like that. Just a few French style houses left. In Montreal, you'll notice there's a shitload of churches.
This one in front of us is the gold. Look at that gold. You know, it's like going to Europe without going far.
Well, there's a lot of movies that are filmed here in Montreal because this part looks like Europe, and the next part that we're going to go to, the financial district, looks like New York. And Canada gives a lot of tax credits to American companies for movie filming. So you got a lot of movies that are filmed here. X-Men was filmed here, and a bunch of other ones. There's one with Jason Statham that was filmed here too. (1687) this was built. The Chinatown, so Old Montreal is just behind us.
Oh, we go Chinatown.
There you go.
And as soon as you get in, you see Chinese people.
There
It's
you
pretty
go.
good.
This is a big moment
40
there.
years, nobody's put a cigarette out in this thing.
latest
Look at that. There's gonna be one fresh cigarette button there, and it's gonna be a Newport.
To be the old red light district of Montreal. But you'll notice a lot of street art all over the place. So this is what makes this neighborhood super cool, because city really encourages all this cool mural artwork, local and international artists all around.
Sir.
And what do you call it? Thank you, I appreciate that. You work here.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm coming in, sir.
I came in the other day, it was pouring rain, the line was a mile long, we ended up going to Rubens. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but I heard it ain't like you.
Schwartz.
It ain't Schwartz. Italian guy working at a Jewish deli. Oh boy, I don't want to know. You know, the Jews and the Italians always work together.
That's it.
Who do you think tells the Italians what to do? The Italians are the muscle.
So here is really where the French used to live. Today, it's the most sought after neighborhood in all of Montreal. It's the most densely populated neighborhood in Canada too. Montreal's average household price is like $700K. Toronto is 1.1 million and Vancouver is like 1.5 million. I don't know if you noticed this, but all the buildings in this area have outdoor staircases just like that. So this was a big architectural style that's emblematic of Le Plateau and Montreal. And when they designed this area, the late 1800s and 1900s, they decided, you know what, we're gonna build the building super close to the sidewalk and put all the staircases for each floor on the outside, very steep. And the reason for that is because they wanted to maximize living space on the outside. They wanted to save heating costs on the tenants, because back then it was expensive to heat. And the other thing was, to provide a private entrance so that, if ever there was diseases or whatever.
All right, if you come to Montreal, there's only one way to tour it, baby, in style. And this is the man that's gonna hook you up with throwback tours in Montreal. Go get your oil changed. Thinking about doing a real estate deal? Get me on the phone. I have over 30 years experience and have bought and sold over $1 billion worth of real estate. You can get me on the phone, you can have a private meeting, and we can even do lunch, baby. Go to benmal.com/shop and book a consult today.